Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are all good. This is a general romantic love reading, so only take what messages resonate. I have felt called to date this reading. I'm feeling very structural at the minute. So yeah, it is dated, and this reading is for the 8th to the 14th. But just take it for the week ahead of when you find this reading, because time is fluid. For information on personal readings, please feel free to check out the description. There is my Linktree link is there, which will take you to my new Etsy store and also to my other social media platforms. Now, I've got a competition on Instagram at the moment, so if you're interested in winning free personal readings for a year, then you can head over and check that out if that is something you're interested in. I've also done a list of tarot cards, interesting, artistic, more unusual tarot cards in the description also. I was getting a lot of comments on TikTok about the cards that I use, so I thought, right, I'm just going to list my favourite cards for anyone who is more into slightly different types of cards, and there's some amazing ones there, so feel free to check that out. Okay, Sag, see what is going on with your romantic love life for the 8th to the 14th of March. Do you know what, it's so funny because when I've been shuffling, I felt a little bit of resistance with shuffling, and then sliding these cards, there seems to be a little bit of resistance here. Let's see what is going on with you guys. Okay, your present energy surrounding your romantic love life, your recent past energy, the energy that is guiding you, something that you need to know, and your near future energy, your energy, and your person's energy. I feel like that's something good there. I feel like that is something good. And it's weird, when I was getting future energy, I felt a little bit hesitant. We've got here, at the bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. So there is some kind of nostalgia. There's something going on regarding and associated to the past. It could be a soulmate that may be returning. It could be a situation from the past. Maybe some kind of like, some nostalgia from the past. There's a lot of this coming up at the moment. A lot of karma, closing sort of energy going on at the moment, dealing with things from the past. But let's see what is going on here for you guys. So the present energy surrounding your romantic love life, we have here the Hermit. So you may be dealing with a Virgo. This could just be you going within yourself, contemplating things, kind of closing yourself to outside energy at the moment, processing certain things, kind of getting more connected to yourself here. Most definitely. Or if this isn't you, you could be dealing with a Virgo. They may be in this energy. Your person may be in this energy. But I feel like this is good energy. You may also be going through a bit of a transformation at the moment, and you just want to be quiet and be still and be kind of like away. There could be some emotional things that are processing at the moment, and you're needing time to process these things, to gain some understanding of them, and to kind of understand where you're at without any external influence upon this matter. Recent past energy, yeah, we have the 8 of Cups here, so there could have been a lot of contemplation, some maybe overwhelming emotional situations. You could have felt a lot of things were going on and it was just a lot, and now you're kind of having a bit of a time out here. I definitely feel like you're having a time out. You're protecting your energy. I definitely feel like you're protecting your energy. The energy that's guiding you this week, we have here the Page of Swords. I just feel like this is processing. there's something here, and this is tied to emotions. We see that with the Eight of Cups, but I just feel like you're going to be processing things. You're going to be getting some understanding, some clarity. I feel like, again, there could be things that you may have, there may have been situations, people, or even the past that has been very overwhelming. Situations from the past could be to do with your childhood. It could be to do with children, like your own children, or it could be to do with a soulmate connection here. But I feel like there is, and this person may be younger than you, or maybe spiritually younger than you. But I feel like there is this kind of healing, some processing, some understanding. There's some learning that's going on, and you're being guided to understand something, to process something, and not be influenced by others. Like, be true to yourself here about this situation. It's very healing energy that's going on here for you. What you need to know about for the week ahead, we have here the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like this is kind of more so advice to kind of just block out everything else, and just focus on what you're doing here. You're guided here. You are kind of probably put into a more solitary position, environment, or energy here to do this work, to do this inner work here. You may feel resistant to block other people out, or somebody may have blocked you out. They may be mirroring and doing the same sort of thing here. But this is just a perfect time for you to get really focused and in touch with yourself, and understand your truth, and and learn what you need to learn. There's a lot of karmic cycles being tied up. There's a lot of karmic contracts being tied up. There's a lot of processing going on at the minute, and understanding. And it seems like you kind of are in that type of energy as well. Near future energy, we have the Four of Swords. So yeah, you're just going to be doing a lot of thinking, contemplating, not much action at all, just processing. It's like processing. There's some healing that's going on, but some understanding, some learning, some breaking things down, and really understanding the lessons. And I do feel that this time right now is a period of time that many of us are in this and doing this to close up the contracts, to close up the cycles, so that we really do learn what we needed to learn. We don't have to go back to this in the future and readdress this. Then it's done and we can move forwards. I really feel like that energy is very strong right now. Your energy this week is the King of Swords. So you're in great energy. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. You're being very clear, very logical. You're learning what you need to learn. You're understanding it correctly. And you're standing in your truth here. Your person is the Six of Swords. So your person may just have gone. Your person may have just been moving on and not wanting necessarily to address something right now. This person may have blocked you, or this person may have left, or there may have been a situation here. Person is moving on. Your person's going through emotional situations also. You are processing here. I feel like your person just needs some space. Your person is moving forwards. They are mirroring and doing the same. They don't want to communicate right now. They don't want to communicate. They are on their little journey here. They are on their own journey here of dealing with what they need to deal with. They're going through something quite big, but as are you. So if you're in separation, I wouldn't necessarily say I feel you're going to be hearing from them at the moment, but in regards to your connection energetically, you're going to be moving forwards, because you're both going to end up freeing yourselves up from karma, okay, and karmic lessons. So you're going to be progressing. If this is somebody that you are with, I feel they may feel very distant. They may be very distant to you at the moment. They're dealing with something. But as are you. You're supposed to be dealing with something too, which you are, and you're successfully doing that. If this is I feel like if you guys are in separation, you might be dealing with two completely different situations, but you're both on course at the same sort of time. You're both kind of, you're both releasing things, releasing karma, releasing the past, releasing emotional situations, emotional trauma, and understanding things. I feel like you're a bit more focused on understanding. This person at the moment is creating space for themselves. They're creating space, and they are kind of, I'd say more so with their situation that they're going through. I feel like they are kind of detaching. They're needing to detach to then be able to process things in a logical way, so that then they can, then their emotions aren't going to take over their logic, if that makes sense. Because at the moment they're very emotional. They're very, very emotional. You're not. You're not so emotional. You're able to logically process emotions. Whereas in the past you may have been emotional, maybe overwhelming. Right now you're in great energy of processing. There is this beautiful nostalgia, and there is this thinking, there is this love here, and there is this nostalgia for the past, but you're being very logical. This person's more so emotional and not quite processing their swords yet. They're not addressing their swords yet. They're creating some space for themselves. They will get to the point of addressing the swords. They're working through emotions at the moment. Okay, let's get some oracle cards for you guys for the week ahead. Okay, so we have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Well, you're definitely doing that. I feel your person is going to be doing that when they've created some space. They're needing to detach from old emotions, unstable emotions, erratic emotions, very strong emotions, overwhelming emotions. So it looks like you're kind of leading here, and they're mirroring and they're doing the same thing, but it looks like you're kind of leading a little bit. There could be certain situations that you're dealing with your childhood as well. I've been kind of picking that sort of thing up here. You might be dealing with things to do with your childhood. And that could be some type of karmic contracts as well that you're releasing at the moment. So this could be involving this person. This situation could be involving your person, but it also, for some of you, this is going to be involving situations with other people as well, and other things that you've experienced in life. Okay, let's see what the divine doors want to say. Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you're on will lead you just right. Well, if that isn't encouragement, then I don't know what is. That is just perfect. So you're going to have victory and success here, undoubtedly. And I feel like you're very trusting. You're kind of going with the flow. You're taking that guidance of the universe. You really are. See who is guiding you for the week ahead. We have here Diana. Focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best outcome. So yeah, and I definitely think while you're in this learning and processing, this is a perfect time for you to really get focused on what it is that you want out of this situation, from your life moving forward, and from connections that you have. Most definitely that's going to help with your manifestation, and you are in very clear, with a very clear mind, very clear thought focus here. So it's good energy for you to really kind of do this as well at the moment. So that's what I've got for you this week. I hope this resonates with you. If this does, let me know. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's all appreciated. And yeah, good luck with this one. But I feel really good for you with this. I feel like this is really good energy. You're going to really free yourself up from a lot of old stuff. And Then there's going to be some new exciting expansion coming in, and new beginnings. Exciting. So all the best, Sag. Take care. Have a great week.